Hello, I'm Susan Bissinger, candidate for the Nepean ward. Just to let you know a little bit about myself, I'm probably the least likely person to be in politics. I don't like it. I don't think that it's everything that one could hope it would be. And so I've kept right out of it. I have recently had to see a lot of things in our ward that upset me as someone from the construction industry. I've seen a lot of poor choices made for projects, and I've also seen a lot of money wasting. Those two things drive me crazy. So that's why I'm putting my hand up for this position as councillor, is to get tangible and practical things done in our ward. I don't want to be sitting around debating whether climate change is a real thing or not a real thing. I don't want to be debating whether we should be in a climate emergency or not in a climate emergency. All of that is just talk. It's about doing things to really make a difference. I've sent a couple of proposals to council regarding, one was to lower truck engine or diesel engine emissions by an average of 60% and have that burn I think 25% less fuel. I sent that to the correct department. Took me a while, took me like 4 goes to find it. The response I got was that it was something, even though it was an immediate change, it was something that they may consider in the future. That kind of inaction is, I think, what a lot of the problems are around us. It's okay to say things like, we need to do this, we need to do that, we've got this problem, sky is falling, but unless you do something practical and tangible about it, it's not going to happen. And the same thing occurs around in our neighbourhoods with infrastructure. Now, when we all broke away or got absorbed by the Mornington Peninsula Council about 25 years ago, things started to go down from there. We had a nice little, I wasn't living here then, but it was a nice little place. Everything was sort of updated and maintenance works were done and we had control of it. Since becoming part of the Mornington Peninsula Shire Council, all that's gone away. We're flat out getting any maintenance works. We've got embarrassing situations like the public toilets right near the ferry terminal that haven't been seen to for years. There's little metal brackets holding the petitions onto the wall. We've got a main street that's got literally dead trees in it. It's kind of sad, and I think that it would have been much better had we still been Flinders Ward or Flinders Council, because we could have sort of managed our own money. Problem now with being in the Mornington Peninsula Shire Council, we've been sort of forced to take a very small portion of any money that's spent. 20% of all money from the 20% of all the money received by the Mornington Peninsula Shire Council is from the Nepean ward, and yet we get less than 4% spent here. Now, that wouldn't be a problem if we had proper sporting grounds, if we had footpaths, I don't know, bike lanes perhaps, anything that would make our life a little easier, that we wouldn't be complaining about the money going straight out to basically fund the rest of the community outside our ward. But we don't. We are the worst ward in the whole of the in the Shire, which is something we should have really tried to avoid, and we should try and remedy straight away. Now, I've got 25 years in the construction industry. I don't muck around. I want to get things done, and that's why I'm running for council. Thank you. Bye.